Hey YouTube, Mark with Ultimate RC on the channel for the first time, a TRAXXAS product. Always wanted a Spartan, never bought a Spartan because up until very recently it didn't have this feature right here. The SR stands for self-righting. That means that this will of course work just like the Pro boat that I like to run all the time, and we're out here on the Bay of Green Bay, so this is pretty much what you want and what you need for running out here, unless it's really warm and you want to get wet. Then of course you can haul out your Blackjack 42 or what. And I of course spared you guys the opening of the brown box because you can see a lot of other videos with people opening brown boxes on this by now, I would suppose. But just kind of wanted to show you what's in here. I would have probably had one of these a little bit earlier, but I actually wanted to get a specific color. I got the color that's on the top of the box here. I got the orange color. So we'll get this open. Looks like it is sealed. I got this directly from, and could have gotten the red one or the green one from the local hobby store, but I decided at the end of the day I would wait until the orange ones came in stock and ordered it. Came just last week. We're up north at our property, and hoping that the wind doesn't continue to pick up, because just 10 minutes ago it was barely a puff, and now we've got a decent breeze blowing, but this boat should be able to handle it. All right, one of the things I've always liked about TRAXXAS is their paint job. Looks like we've got a stand here that we'll put together. I won't do that. Directions, nicely wrapped. Standard protocol where the radio is on the side of the box. First TRAXXAS radio. Not bad. First impression right out of the box would be I kind of like my Pro boat radios a little bit better, but we'll see how it all works just from a feel standpoint. Okay. Wow, this boat is colorful. That's okay. I don't really have anything like this, and you guys have seen what we've had on the channel. It's all Horizon products, Pro boat, etc. I do have a couple of knockoff Chinese ones that I originally started my RC boating in that I never put on the channel. I even forget the manufacturer on them, but I might do a video on those at some point because they're kind of a nice intro boat, but I don't even know honestly if we can get the version that I have anymore. But there it is. Looks like right off the bat we've got, if I remember seeing a video on this, I believe those are Allen. I hope those are Allen screws. Otherwise I'm sure TRAXXAS provides you with a tool. I see that in there. That's probably what that T is for, but I wonder if if you could use an Allen wrench by default to take those brown those nuts. Of course Pro boat uses just the turning screws, which work really nice. Doesn't require a tool to take and remove. It's gonna be one of those things where I've got an RC. If you don't have something like this, folks, I highly recommend get yourself an RC tackle box or a fishing tackle box, and then dub it up as a RC tackle box so that you can have all of your stuff that you need, so that you can go mobile. This one I even carry my NX6 in it. My X14 doesn't fit in there, but anything I've run up here doesn't use that radio anyway. So, but in any event, we're gonna pause for a second while I open this plastic bag. You guys don't need to see that, so sit tight. I'll be right back. Looks like we got a ship coming in. Not the biggest one we've had into the harbor here, but not as much as we used to have. There's also a regatta race going on right now, but they're way on the other side of the bay, which is kind of surprising. Usually do it out in front of our cottage here. Thought we might have some backdrop of sailboats while we're running this, but looks like maybe not. All right, so this looks like the key. All right, YouTube, so let's just, looks like, yep, just take those off. I'm assuming, so it's just a quarter turn roughly. Probably all of you TRAXXAS people are like, well, duh, it is. Of course, again, first TRAXXAS boat. But once you do get your tee out, you can probably get used to it, so you can get this top off quicker than you can a pro boat. And there we've got the inside. Of course, this is the cavity for the water, for the return, for the self-righting. And we've got our plugs in back here. All right, so that is the proprietary. I ordered a couple different types of plugs online here through Amazon. I'm sure there may be other places you can get these. I got two different types. I have XT 90 batteries that I run in some of my cars and in my other boats, and then I've got EC5. I'm hoping these plug in. That doesn't look good. They don't plug in.
Those look completely different.
We may be able to run XT. Of course, I don't have those batteries charged yet. Lesson number one. What'll really stink is if I have to buy TRAXXAS batteries and a TRAXXAS charger to get this damn thing to run. That will really bite if that's the case. But it looks like there isn't going to be any running of this weekend because I don't have a plug for it. These don't look like they're going to fit. They were supposed to be TRAXXAS, but I don't know if this is like probably an older style plug. Yeah. Fabulous. Well, who knows, this may be my only TRAXXAS product if that's the case. Pretty cool looking boat, but that's a bit on the frustrating side. So all right, YouTube, well, maybe I will post this then without a run as kind of an unboxing, and let me know what you guys do to run non-TRAXXAS batteries in this boat. I have to believe that there's a way to do this. I did some research online, and these that I came up with I thought would do it, but of course TRAXXAS isn't very helpful in that regard. You go onto their website and you can't really tell what the plugs look like. They don't show you a straight on shot of it. So there it is, the unboxing of the Spartan SR by TRAXXAS. No run with this. Like and subscribe, YouTube, hit the bell. Do appreciate your support, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys are doing with this. Is there any way to run these? I would imagine there's probably a way to make connections, but I haven't even found what would that be, the male battery lead that would go into there, other than if it's actually on a battery. The other thing I suppose what you can do is completely take those off and put on some XT60s. I kind of wish I wouldn't have opened up my connectors now, because now I've got 15 bucks worth of connectors that I may not have any use for. So, all right, YouTube, thanks for watching again. Like and subscribe, hit the bell. Mark with Ultimate RC.